Hi friends, welcome to yet another video of Tales by Mira. Today I thought I would take a long video, but not if not longer, a bit longer. So I was a bit sick today and I was feeling very upset that I couldn't give a proper lunch as I woke up a bit late. So with lots of guilt, I'm telling that I had to give him noodles for today, the instantly made noodles. So then I had some medicines and woke up. So while he returns, I want to give him something very healthy. So I'm going to prepare a soya chunk pulao for him, which he loves a lot. So let me show you how I'm making it. So on the cooker here, I'm gonna pour some ghee. So here I'm actually currently using this ghee by Milma, which is comparatively better here. I have a tripod stand, so I'm managing everything with my two hands. So here is the ghee, and now I am gonna take a scoop of it, probably a scoop of it. Yeah, this is enough, and add this to this. And meanwhile, I'm also going to saute some vegetables, and that goes here. So let me just show you how I'm doing it. Here are some whole spices, so I'm gonna add part of this to this and part to this. Okay. I added some onions and let it saute. And meanwhile, to this cooker, I'm going to add cleaned and drained rice. Now stir it properly. Okay. Meanwhile, I have to just stir this also. This is your onion and some tomato also by mistake fell into this, but that's fine. Anyways, we're going to add tomato at the same time. Now the rice here needs to be stirred until it begins somewhat crispy. No, still more to go. So I really love the flavor of the rice when it comes mixed with ghee. And especially when you're putting onions to heat, that flavor, that smell is something which I always long for. Okay, so just stir it for a couple of minutes. That should do. Okay, now I'm gonna add to this. I'm gonna add hot water. So the ratio is for 1 cup of rice, it should be 1.5 cup of water. So I've actually used around 1.5 cup of rice. So currently we need to take 1 pound. Okay. So let me add some salt to this, and then just keep it for maybe 1 vessel. That's it. So I put the cooker lid. The weight, everything has been put. Meanwhile, I'm cooking my vegetables here. I've added some onion, some tomatoes, and some carrots. Okay. Now, 1 whistle is the exact time which I would do the cooking. So my son is to be coming like maybe in 1 hour or so. So let me just show you glimpses of my nearby kitchen space. So here are eggs, fully packed egg racks, and the rice is done and my veggies is still cooking. So I've added some capsicum to this, just to give extra flavor. I don't know whether my son would enjoy it, but I really enjoy capsicum, right? I have an old memory when we visited my father in Mysore. He was working there for nearly 4 years. So during vacation time, we went there. And that time, one day he brought from outside, after coming from work, he brought this so-called capsicum rice. I think it was fried rice, but there were more capsicum rice. So I would like to call it as capsicum rice. So that flavor, the flavor of the rice which I had back then still comes back to my mouth. And the next year when we went, and when I asked my father to go and purchase the same thing, I don't know whether that's the same shop was there, but he brought me something, but it never tasted like the food. So from then on, I know. But this capsicum, since we are procuring from market, the cleaning is something which you have to very much be careful about. I have kept it soaked in turmeric water for about an hour and washed it thoroughly. So never use it directly washing. Just keep it with some, maybe if possible, with some salt, some imli and some, turmeric powder water, mixed water, and keep it for an hour. And that might clean most of the germs or most of the chemicals, which I'm not sure whether it does 100%, but yeah, we can at least be assured of getting cleared of a bit of it. Okay, so now the next step, while I do this, or while this gets cooked, there is another thing which we have to do. Yes, that's the soya chunks. So let's prepare for soya chunks. So my veggies are slow cooking, and here are the soya chunks. So I have got this mini sized soya chunks, so that makes the life easy. So what do you guys most like about cooking? So some people like cooking and they are not very much interested about the cleaning of the dishes. But I think I love cleaning of the dishes, but it depends upon. So when I'm so much tired, that's a different department. I do have a dishwasher here, but sometimes I feel lazy even to put the dishes into the dishwasher. So I would rather consider myself just washing it off immediately rather than waiting for an hour or 30 minutes to get the complete dishes done. So let's see what is the status of our veggies. It looks nice, right? So actually I have put only green colored capsicum or bell pepper, but you can see because of the color of carrot and tomato, it seems that there are all the three different kinds of capsicum. See? Looks nice, right? I hope he enjoys it. It's what I'm very much concerned about my kid's food, because he's not a kind of person who eats every kind of food. He has some restrictions. I have actually added onion to this, but he doesn't enjoy an onion. He doesn't enjoy a garlic, even ginger, but I do add it as paste to food. But he's not of the kind of person who enjoys them. But having said, butter chicken is his favorite dish. Butter chicken is something which we can't have without having the onion, because the onion goes into the paste, into the gravy. Onion paste goes into the gravy along with tomato and other things. He's aware of that, but even the raw kind of onion as such, he doesn't enjoy. Okay? So, froth is coming. Let it just get boiled and we'll keep for 5 minutes. After that, we'll just give cold water rinse to this, and then just drain off the excess water, then use it into this, and then mix it, cook for some time, and that should be done. Meanwhile, let me see if I have some coriander leaves, which can give this extra flavor to the whole thing. So I'll just close the lid and allow it for slow cooking. Okay. Oh, you see, I just went for a moment and see the froth has come out. That is the depressing part. Cleaning the gas stoves, right? Okay. Anyways, this is done. Let me just off the stir and just remove it from here. Okay, so now I have added the soya chunks and a couple of masalas like turmeric, garam masala and some chili powder to this. And you can see the soya chunks working here and there. I think I took some extra, but let it be because the quantity of rice is a bit more. I made it for my son and his cousin also. So that should be fine. Let it cook for some time. Stir it. Here's some sound. Oops, my phone actually fell down from the kitchen table. Thankfully nothing happened. So the rice is ready. You can see over here. And the masala is also getting ready. So the next step would be just let this get completed. Then we'll mix this rice to this. That should finish it. So now I'll show you after the mixing happens so that I won't bore you more. Okay. Now friends, tasty and delicious soya chunk pulao is ready. You can see the rice has been cooked perfectly. The veggies have been cooked perfectly. So see the air. See how deliciously it has been cooked. Let me just taste it. That's so yummy. I hope you guys enjoy this and hope my son also will enjoy this so that my work is done for the rest of the day. Okay, so I have enough quantity to serve 3-4 people. So that should be done. So thanks everyone for waiting and watching this video. I'll try to improve because this is my first video. There might be lots of problems, so I'll try to rectify it in my upcoming videos. I'll try to get a tripod stand for sure. So this is my first video and I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much. Okay, bye bye.